looks like a poo. Hey guys, it's Kim Dai here, welcome back to my vlog channel. So I thought I'd start off this video by just chatting to you guys because it feels like whenever I do, I can connect with you guys, and whenever you guys comment on what's going on in your life, you know, I get to know you guys a bit better as well, and it's been really good. So it's a beautiful day today. I'm sitting on my balcony, getting some vitamin D in me, and okay, honestly, I haven't been feeling well the past couple of days. I've been waking up with headaches and I just feel so tired. And this happened last year. I actually went to the doctor for this and had a blood test, and they told me I was very, very low on vitamin D. And that was because I wasn't going out at all. And the same thing's happening now because I'm not going out. I'm trying to make an effort to sit out on my balcony every day. I can get some fresh air and soak in some of the sun. I also went to the pharmacy a few days ago and got some vitamin D and vitamin C tablets, so I think that would help a lot. So already I feel a lot better. So yeah, obviously I'm staying home as much as I can. I'm only going out like twice a week at most to go grocery shopping. I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, so hopefully I get the stuff that I need. It's actually been a lot better in Australia. Shelves aren't as empty as what they were last week, and I feel like it's because the people that were hoarding have stopped because they've got their food already. The last time I went to the supermarket, I was able to get meat very easily and bread as well. I also managed to get some pasta sauce as well, so I was like so happy about that. We're running a bit low on fresh produce right now, so we're gonna go to the supermarkets tomorrow, so I'll vlog that for you guys. Someone is having a barbecue in this apartment. I can smell it and it smells so good. I have been at home for the past 2 weeks, and honestly, when this all first started, I was okay with it because I was like, hey, I work from home anyway. I always stay home. I don't go out unless if I have to. So this is easy. I can do this. But after 2 weeks, it's proven itself to be more difficult than I thought. All of this isolation stuff has been quite difficult. And yeah, I do miss hanging out with people. But you know what, guys? Like, we're all in this together. Let's hope in the next couple of months things would get better. Like, at the moment it's hard to say because I know it's getting worse in a lot of different countries. For Australia, all of the strict rules in place, everyone's working from home, shops have closed, restaurants are now closed, they are takeaway only, cafes, you know, like the city's dead right now. It has forced people to stay home, but the cases are going up a bit slower. Like, apparently the cases were rising 25% every day, but recently it's gone down to 15%, so that's a good sign. For the other countries, I don't know 100% on what's going on, so if you guys want to share with me or with the others what's going on in your country, then please feel free to comment down below. I've been keeping track on Japan actually because I find it quite interesting. So okay, this is purely based on my own personal opinion. I really think that they were hiding numbers from the start because they were so desperate to get the Olympics to run this year. As soon as the news came out that the Olympics weren't happening, suddenly cases started going up in Tokyo, and I don't know, to me that's too much of a coincidence. To be honest, I hope Japan steps up the game because honestly I feel like it's gonna get pretty bad over there. I also wanted to go through some of the comments that you guys left me on my previous video, just so you know, we can have a chat about things. So I asked you guys if you were interested in me having a Q&A in my videos, and a lot of you guys said yes. So I'm just going to go through some quick questions, and if you guys have any more questions for me, let me know in the comment box down below and I will try to answer them in my next video because I'm finally back on track with my videos. I'm releasing them like a few days after I filmed them, so yay me. I actually got a few questions asking me how I'm filming these videos and who's filming them for me. I film all the videos myself, and all the different angles you see, the camera moving the tripod around and setting up the shot again, it does take quite a bit of time for me to film the cooking parts especially. Usually when I cook, I can cook within like an hour, but if I'm filming at the same time, it takes me about 2 to 2.5 hours to finish one meal. But I've really been enjoying filming the cooking videos. Like I said this in my previous video, I'm not the best cook, and I don't cook like the healthiest stuff, but this is not a cooking channel, this is not a health channel. So I thought it would be cool to show you guys what I actually eat in a day, rather than like, you know, making a fancy meal and pretending this is what I eat every day when I don't. I also got asked a question about my fitness routine. Gotta be honest, it's non-existent. Prior to moving to Sydney, I had a pretty good fitness routine going on. I was going bouldering at least twice a week, and I remember that I got pretty good to the point where I was doing some pretty hard climbs. Then I moved to Sydney, and then my fitness routine just went down the drain. When we first moved here, Eric and I tried our best to keep up with the bouldering, but it got really difficult. Mainly because we don't have a car in Sydney. It's such a trek getting to the bouldering places because there aren't any around where we live. And the public transport, to be honest, isn't exactly the most convenient as well. So yeah, unfortunately, haven't really been working out, but I do want to get back into it. So I might have a look at some at-home exercises. I do have an exercise mat, so if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comment box down below as well. Anyway guys, I think that I have chatted enough. So if you guys once again have any questions or want to talk about what's going on in your country, let me know in the comment box down below. And in the next video, I will try to respond to some of your comments. And if you guys maybe even want to, I can feature some of your comments in my next video. I am going to actually shoot some sponsored Instagram content for Dyson. You guys may have seen in my previous video, I unboxed a new Dyson vacuum, and I just had to make some sponsored posts for them. Some of you guys asked to see some behind the scenes on what I do, so I thought it would be cool to show you guys how I take my Instagram photos, even though it's nothing special, to be honest. Eric's gonna help me shoot some stuff, and then I am going to cook some dinner as well. So because we finally got meat and we finally got some pasta bake sauce, I'm gonna make my favorite mac and cheese pasta bake. It's pasta with a bit of a Mexican twist to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video, and let's get to shooting.